Secondly, he talks about co-op and what it means.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't give this interpretation. One of your premier Muslim commentators, Ibn Kathir, said that.
That is very important. So according to Shamoun, he didn't give out this interpretation, but rather he is going by the Islamic authentic books. So, beloved, you're welcome back, and I greet you, Mr. Peter Polly. Mr. Peter Polly of Hafasni Church of Christ. May God richly bless you. And also Mr. or brother Biney, brother Biney of USA. May God richly bless you all for helping us in sharing this program, and also your generous act. And also greetings to you, Festus and Chroma, Abuaso Church of Christ too, preacher. May God richly bless you, bro, for your generous act. May God richly bless you. And greetings to all of the Abuaso Church of Christ, and also West Coast College, Campus Church of Christ, KSTU Campus Church of Christ, KNUST Campus Church of Christ. May God richly bless you all for helping us in sharing this program. Make sure to go to the comment section there and comment for us. Drop your likes and also your shares for us, and we are actually going to be providing a lot of videos over here if God permits. Well, quick break and we are returning. Okay, so beloved, quickly, shall we go to Shamoun? Okay, shall we go to Shamoun? He's responding to Dr. Shabir on the assertions that he made. I'll be getting with me. Shall we go to him?
Secondly, he talks about co-op and what it means.
Yeah, exactly. He says, he says, what is it? Hawaii-based. Means women who are attractive, and doesn't mean women who are having swollen breast or something like that. So yes, that's what he said it means. What next?
I didn't give this interpretation. One of your premier Muslim commentators, Ibn Kathir, said that.
Okay, I think that is very important. Okay, that is very important. So according to Shamoun, he didn't give out this interpretation. Okay, but rather he is going by the Islamic authentic books. Okay, the Islamic authentic books, and most especially an authentic commentator. You get that? That is Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir. Okay, he says Ibn Kathir actually gave a tafsir about Qur'an chapter 55, verse number 72. Okay, and he actually stated that this term really mean women who are having their breasts swelled. You get the meaning? They are grown ups and they have very nice breasts and all that. So the men are going to feel attracted to them. Hope you get to me. Sometimes when you meet up with Muslims in a debate or on platforms, they try their possible best to escape or run away from the facts. Or they are not bold to face the fact because they think if they accede to them, surely their addresses are going to get wind of several lot of stuff about Islam. Hope you get to me. So that's the reason Dr. Shabir would try his possible best to run away from the actual interpretation of the term. So when Shamoun was done saying this, after that, Shabir came in, but we are not going there right now. That will come in the next section. Well, Shamoun, what next? Yeah, Ibn Kathir said that. Okay, we've got it. That is the Ibn Kathir's commentary or tafsir about that Quranic verse. What next?
Co-op means swelling breasts.
Okay, so according to Shamoun, Ibn Kathir's tafsir do renders or do says that this term, okay, really means swollen breast, women with swollen breast. You get that? So actually we getting sexual imagery over here. So, and this is not something figurative. Okay, this is something physical. Okay, Allah is promising Muslim men with something that is very much physical. Okay, He's promising them sexual relation. They're going to have sex, actual sex in Jannah and all that. So this isn't like that of the book of Ezekiel, or that of Ezekiel 23, verse number 20 and 21. Because that of Ezekiel 23, verse number 20 and 21 is something different. Okay, it's something physical, both physical and spiritual, but the physical aspect isn't something, isn't really about sexual relation, real sexual relation. Okay, but it's about the people of Judah and Samaria going away from God and getting to the idols on the other lands, or consulting other nations for help. Okay, what is it? Instead of them to have been consulting their God, that is Jehovah or Yahweh. How we get to him? So the God sees that to be adultery. How we get to him? So the emission stuff the Bible is talking about, it's figurative. Okay, it's figurative. That's why you need Christians to help you with the understanding. We would love for Muslims to very much converse with biblical passages. Okay, more especially Dr. Shabir, we would love for you to study well the Bible, just as how you were saying people are not familiar with biblical passages. Yes, you are not familiar because you wouldn't have argued this way if you really understood what actually you were arguing about in Ezekiel 23, verse number 20 and 21. If you knew the whole context, you wouldn't do this. I'll be getting with me. Well, what next, Sam Shamoun?
And then you're trying to say, well, it's a distinction and a different meaning from Ezekiel. You're exactly right.
So, yes, that's exactly what Dr. Shabir said. Okay, Sam Shamoun says, Dr. Shabir is trying to say that it's a distinction from the meaning of that of Ezekiel, and you are exactly right. Good. So Sam Shamoun admits that that of Ezekiel and that of the Quran are really distinctive. They are not the same. And that's exactly what was my argument. Okay, just as I told you, I think previously, Sam Shamoun just did it outright, all because of his time. Maybe. Okay, maybe he did it outright because of his time. He employed the Tukokui fallacy because of his time. You understand? He chipped in the you also argument because of his time. So, and I understand him on that. So, I think when he was given another time, he's now explaining it very well. He says that he accedes to the fact that Shabir Ali just noted or notified that what actually is read in Ezekiel 23 verse number 20 and 21 is not equivalent to and with that of the Qur'an 55 verse number 72. Okay, he says yes, it is true. Why do you accede to that? Do you accede to that, Sam Shamoun?
Whereas Ezekiel, it's metaphorical and spiritual.
Perfect. Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying in previous lessons. Because then he says it is because Ezekiel 23 verse number 20 and 21 it's a matter of physical and spiritual. That is it. Perfect. Physical and spiritual. Okay, give us further explanation, Sam Shamoun.
Talking about Judah and Samaria's apostasy and idolatry.
That's nice, and it is true. The Bible in Ezekiel 23 verse number 1 through 21 is a depiction, or is a picture, or is talking about Judah and her sister Samaria, okay, who had drenched into apostasy and idolatry. You get that? They were consulting idols and they were worshiping idols instead of worshiping Jehovah. They were consulting other religions, other countries and all that. And the moment you go to other countries for help and all that without consulting your God, the moment you get there, they will introduce you to their idols, their gods and all that. So it would mean that you have great faith in their strength than Jehovah. So God saw them to be idolaters and adulteresses. I'll be get to me. So that is it. So it isn't something. Literal, fancy, a real sexual relation went on Israel. Talking of Israel, Israel was seen as a woman, and it's a nation. Ghana is seen as a woman. You get that? America is seen as a woman. Okay, Ethiopia is seen as a woman. Canada is seen as a woman. That is it. I hope you get to me, because that is why the Bible put it that way. So it was talking about a whole nation and not any single individual woman who had sexual relation and the men's sexual organ were like this or like that of the horse and their emissions, blah blah blah. But no, that isn't what the Bible is talking about. Study what the Bible, you get to know that the Bible is making reference to a whole nation, okay, and it is depicting the whole nation as a single woman and not a literal single woman. I hope you get to me. You have to understand the Bible when you read it. Dr. Shabir lie. Well, Shamoun, I like what actually you've given right now. What next?
Here Allah speaking literally, you're going to have sexcapades in paradise. Something you need to deal with.
Yes, of course. Every Muslim knows this. All Islamic apologists know this. Shamoun Paul really know for sure that he's actually going to attend Jannah someday and is going to be given 70 virgins. Shamoun Paul, Sean Lacing, how are you? Are you going to be given 70 virgins in Jannah? Do you believe in this? Let me see your comment in the comment section. Do you believe in this? And what about Malam Hafiz, Jafar Muhammad, Sheikh Nuhu, Sheikh Elias? Are you going to be given 70 virgins in Jannah? Do you believe in this? And don't you think that creates some aspersion on your Jannah, the Islamic Jannah or the Islamic deity? Because heaven is a holy place. Heaven isn't a physical place. Okay? Because even on earth here, whenever you are getting into your mosque, if you've had sexual relation with your wife, you have to wash yourself. Okay? You have to wash yourself profusely before to be able to enter into the mosque. Okay? How much more are you going to do it in front of Allah? You're going to have sexual competition in front of Allah. You sleep with this lady, panyai. Then she's gone, panyai, she's gone, panyai, she's gone, panyai, she's gone, panyai, she's gone, panyai. 70. And you still be strong. And you'll be like, hey, I'm so strong, who will come again? Look at that. And Allah will be your great audience. Allah will be yo. Allah is going to give the fans. I'll be getting. Look at this. Sexual challenge in heaven, in Islamic Jannah. It's amazing. Well, Shamoun says that here in the Quran, okay, unlike the Bible in Ezekiel 23, verse number 20 and 21, Allah is speaking literally that you're gonna have sex debate in paradise. Something you need to be aware of. Yes, it is true. Okay, in the Bible, in Ezekiel 23, verse 20 and 21, it is something figurative. Okay, God isn't talking about actual sex over there. Okay, so we would employ the Shabir lie to read well the Bible and understand it. Make sure to read the Bible, study well the Bible, and also apply hermeneutics, apply exegesis. Okay, read the biblical text within context and try, just tell them, free your slate. Okay, free your slate. Don't study the Bible, don't approach biblical passages with presupposited thinkings. Okay, don't approach biblical passages with presuppositions. That's why people are not being able to study well the Bible. Free or clean your slate so you can be able to well study the Bible and do your researches about any biblical passages. Superficial studies on biblical texts, okay, is categorized under false position of preaching. May God richly bless you. May God richly bless. Shall we end it up here? And surely we're going to continue next time. I'm very happy with this reaction because Shamoun actually clarified things over here. And I think, yes, it is true. The Bible isn't speaking literally in Ezekiel 23, most especially verse number 20 and 21. It isn't actual sex, but it's something about a whole nation who had just drenched away from the sight of God, and they were just into idolatry and adultery and all that. I'll be getting to him. That's exactly what the Bible is saying over here, and it isn't talking about actual real sex. I'll be getting to him. It's unlike what actually is depicted in the Qur'an. With the Islamic Jannah, actual sex is going to go on. Actual sexual competition is going to go on in heaven. That's why Boko Harams are doing what they're doing. Al Shabaab, Al Qaeda, Taliban, ISIS and co. And that's why Muslims are doing what they're doing today, because they think surely they don't have to miss Jannah. They have to try their possible best to get these beautiful virgins with swollen breast and you see with very nice womanhood, a very tight womanhood and all that, because they're going to be given very strong manhood, so they can do the work very well, and you will not feel the pain, but rather you only feel the breeze. You feel the appetite. Just that, you will not feel any pain, and you'll be stronger, and Allah will be giving you fast. Yodium. Well, so we ended up here. May God richly bless you. Drop your comments, and greetings to you, Uncle Sam of Canada, Toronto, Canada, Church of Christ, Ghana House. Mr. Edim, that is Hami Asamoah. May God richly bless you all. Mr. Edu, may God richly bless you all for helping us in sharing this program. And also another comment section there, Nanaya Fosu, Vincent Anna Ofe, may God richly bless you all for helping us in sharing this program. Mr. Williams Benjamin Nefi, may God richly bless you, my proprietor. May God bless you all for helping us in sharing this program. Bye bye.
Hi.